afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
So now into the box is Brandon Lau. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Keermeyer.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Lau gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Oh, he can't reel it in out there.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
That'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Austin Meadows looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. And And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster as he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score and they grab the lead.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Joey Wendell digs in now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Three runs already home here. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Kike.
Now here's the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Jarren Duran. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Meadows moving back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now is Rafael Devers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More from Fenway in a moment. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kiermeier. First pitch on its way, and that's taken for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
The batter, number 8. Second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Sox have elected to challenge.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermeier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermeier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Two and 0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1. No, that's
He's
down.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping up is Austin Meadows, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
That'll bring up Joey Wendell as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
A flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Runners on first with 1 down. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So here's Mike Zunino as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-0. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
In now, Kike Hernandez. And that one yanked just foul. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Yarbrough pitches well enough to get the W. Eduardo Rodriguez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.